Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. Exams are over, and that's why I thought it's a high time to tell you guys something very important, very interesting, very informative, and it's a high time to casual on these things. So I'm here to tell you guys something really important. That thing can literally change your mindset regarding this platform. Today we're going to discuss about how to use YouTube, how to be a content creator, how to be a consistent content creator, and how to make the content that actually engages the audience. Well, I've got audience, so I've got an audience. Uh, so actually, still result is a little bad. I'm under the light, so it's not coming good. Uh, but you know what? It's a high time to talk about these things. If you wanna be a content creator in YouTube, it requires big heart, huge guts, some important key points that I'm gonna tell you guys in the later part of the stream. Before that, let me tell you a few things. Being a content creator, being a YouTuber, I have experienced and faced all of these hurdles in the start. I'm still in the hurdles because of some complications in the process, some mistakes, some violations that I faced in the past, and I learned from my mistakes and tried to be the positive of that. And when you start something, you at first you don't know much about it, and then you start improving it, and then keep working on it, and then you make it to the day where you consider yourself good content creator and you start teaching the people how to do this. So transformation of knowledge is very important thing, that what you know and the others don't know, it's a high time for you. uh, it's kind of a responsibility being a human, that you know something and the others don't know. You go for to tell the other people that don't make these mistakes, don't do some blah 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 things, and don't go for such materials being a content creator. So let's start from it. First of all, being a content creator, when you start making the content, few things that you should must know is that one of the most important things in the content creation is that you're taking the step. First step is always difficult. First step is always difficult, that because you are stepping into a market where there is a demand, but at the same time there is competition. There is enough competition from you that uh, that it's not gonna be easy. At the same time, it eventually gives you an ask, that it gives you an ask that are you doing enough for what you are dreaming for? So being a content creator, most important thing is starting your journey. Now let me tell you guys, one of the easiest things is to take a start. But at the same time, it is one of the toughest things, because making your mind to do the particular thing is the point where a man starts thinking about that. Am I gonna go for it or not? Am I gonna go for it or not? Is it worth? Am I wasting my time? Because finding the right direction at a certain point of age creates a lot of chaos and hierarchy among your brain. So first thing that you guys should know, that being a content creator, uh, you should be already determined that I'm starting this and I'm gonna work on it, and make your mind first that hurdles are gonna come in your way, and that's for sure. Hurdles gonna come. This is what is gonna happen. You have to be determined for that. Be ready. Make your mind already that hurdles gonna come. What I'm gonna do is that I'll stick to my plans. So, being a content creator, start your journey. And after starting your journey, just close your ears. Close your ears. Just like that. Close your ears. Don't listen to anybody. Believe me, you are doing absolutely perfect at what you're making. Like you're with your friend, and he's not a content creator. He comes to you and says, "Hey, you are making a mistake. You are doing this thing wrong." Now you know what? Your friend is not a content creator. Why do you need a suggestion from a guy who has not done the work that you are doing? I mean, someone is pointing at your work who has not even done this, who has not been exposed to the certain work. That eventually makes you better than that guy who is pointing at your mistakes and he hasn't done anything. So this is what. Close your ears, guys. Let me tell you, one of the toughest things in making decisions is when you start asking yourself that am I doing this thing right? Like you are a content creator and you start asking yourself that am I working hard enough? Or am I doing this thing right? Am I going in the right direction? Because of a random guy who is not of your field is suggesting you to uh, improve certain things that doesn't need to be improved because you're absolutely perfect in what you're doing. Always take a suggestion from your field related guy. You know, being a content creator, close your close your ears. Don't listen to anyone. You're doing absolutely perfect in what you are doing. You know what is the exact definition of discipline? The exact definition of discipline is that exact definition of discipline is that you are doing things against your will. You are not in a comfort zone. Simply, discipline is that when you are not in a comfort zone, it's called as discipline. So, this is exactly what happens when a random guy criticizes your content creation abilities. Listen to me again. When a random guy starts questioning your content creation abilities and criticize you on that, it literally makes you question your abilities. And you start in your mind, you start asking yourself, am I doing this right? Am I making some kind of a mistake? I should leave this. I'm not supposed to do that. Exactly what happens when you start listening to a guy who criticizes you and is not even of your field. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Call is coming again and again. There should be some kind of emergency. I'll catch you guys here again.